I have the book.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time.
You haven't had
Zinnik
Henry.
has nothing on you.
No, he does
Had a
not.
peek inside.
You've improved stealth
The
and
pictures are
thievery.
nice, but what do you want to learn from them?
You'll find out soon enough.
Agility
Show
15.
me
What?
that miraculous thing. This really is something.
So much leveling up.
But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Oh no. I knew it was near the outhouse and the dead body. I didn't know it was actually covered in poo-poo. Oh no. I bet my bag smells terrible. Don't be a princess.
But the essence of life from the skies didn't bother you, and now you're squeamish.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Ah, of
Grind.
course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
This questline has been really weird, chat. However, we have gotten more levels of random skills from this questline than I think any other in the game. Like just now, I turned in the book and I leveled up, what was it? Thievery and stealth and agility. Like, this questline is giving so much of XP on just obscure things. It's fantastic.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Crazer, what's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth.
Hi. Chip says, good evening, everyone. He's peeking into the room.
You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
Go to the lair. I wish I could fast travel there, but appears I cannot. Okay. He's just sniffing around right now. Sniffer. Sniff. Finally making the fat man. The golem? No, I don't know what we're doing, because he said, I acknowledge the fact that making a golem is beyond my skill. So instead, we're going to do this miracle thing. I don't know what he's going to do. He's probably going to blow himself up or something. Maybe turn lead to gold. Whenever I think of, like, old alchemy, I think of people trying to, you know, do lead to gold. Referring to the fat man, there was the... Oh, that fat... Oh, my God. You're messed up. No. Sorry. We've been talking about, like, gingerbread men. So when you said, you know, build a fat man, I was thinking, like, the gingerbread man thing.
With only one, but very filling course awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance?
Punch to the nose. With the gauntlet. Full force.
Not a chance.
That moment.
Tell me yourself. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, to tell the truth, I'm not expecting anything good. We're in a remote place. One of me, 3 of you. You've got no use for me anymore. So you'll try to get rid of me like an inconvenient witness.
That'd be too easy. It'd be more torture to listen to another of Crazel's lectures.
Well, maybe I do talk about my interests a bit too much. But today will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings.
Reputation gained for thinking they're trying to kill me.
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest
Monarch
with
the
you.
dog.
So you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
One more word, Zinek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. I'm just kidding. Tell him then, Bonnie.
This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot.
Tackets.
And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
My guess earlier was lead to gold, so...
The most precious metal of all. Gold.
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Attempts to create gold started it all, but it ended up a little differently. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
Keep it short.
Keep it short, Crazel. I don't need to hear your life story.
You won't know the context. But very well, as you wish. I didn't finish studying at the university.
This is the first time in the game I have told someone keep it short, because I am so sick of this guy just like leading me around by the nose. I'm just like, get to the point.
But I fell into alchemy. And when I returned to the mill, I started doing my own experiments. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture. And all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized
What, gunpowder?
I'd unwittingly created a miracle.
You make gunpowder?
Explosive black powder.
I knew it was something like that. I've seen that kind of thing before.
And you didn't say anything. Well, you're in on it with us now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
Is he making some... We just got so much of this stuff. If he's turning it into gunpowder, he's gonna like blow up a castle.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called Feuerwehr.
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Bertold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish his book. see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Earlier, he's like, what do you think we're making? I said gold. And he's like, close. We're going to blow some shit up. How is that close?
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed, it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Dude, my murder hobo urges are itching right now just because these guys led me around for so long. I really want to ask some questions. Dude, I can just make a torch light instantly. Do you want me to do that? Okay. We are way too close. We are going to get knocked on our asses. We are way too close.
Looks like it ain't working.
Called it.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
Yeah.
What?
Surely the nearby town just heard what sounded like a thunderclap over here and then a falling tree.
I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
Oh my god, our ears are messed up. You've improved stealth, thievery, and craftsmanship. And alchemy and vitality and speech. Dude, we got 6 level ups from blowing up that barrel. What? I know. We've invented tinnitus. Alright, well that was a crazy quest chain. Alright, what else do we have for...
Easy.
Is it you that has XP? No. There's someone here with a quest. Who is it? Is it this guy?
What do you want, you vagabond?
So how's it going?
Good.
Anything new at the mill?
Not really.
Are you still organising fights?
Aye. Do you want to join? Take care.
More melee at the mill. You could challenge Vera to another fight. Are you sure? It's not letting me. Skip 1 hour. Bro, you haven't made it 2 feet in an hour, you slacker. Or at least I could talk to him now.
Come on, let's fight some more.
Again? All right. But we still have to make a bet.
Here's the money.
Good. Defend yourself. You.
Were you at the last class? I didn't see you there. Just as well. I never see you in the summer. I'm not...
Oh, say, Henry. You battered me pretty good. Here's your money. Enjoy it.
Thanks.
That would make it more bearable.
Easy quest.
Or just say sod it and not go. What are you talking about?
Thanks to the fight, comatose guy.
Careful. Greetings.
Well,
Of course.
what about what?
I don't have any. Not so.
I do.
Say your.
What was that T-pose? He did that last time too. I thought that was a one-time glitch. That's twice now he lost and just went,
Thanks for the fight.
oh.
You're gonna shove your thanks up your ass. Here. The only bit of shade far and wide. Well, that's just it.
I guess that's just how he loses, very majestically. All right, there's one more. Is this guy?
Leave it be. Good day to you.
Are you still
Sure.
What about an...
Damn. But don't forget,
Here's the money.
that's more like.
Dude, every one of these guys, all I have to do is one feint, land a blow, and then just spam left click. After I've landed one hit, they're staggered, and then just follow it up until my stamina runs out and their life runs out first. He needs some milk, that's right.
You really can't.
You alright?
It's nothing compared to a beating from Vera. Here, you're winning.
Alright, well that gets rid of those 3 quest markers. Just beat up the boys again. Alright, anything else here? I wonder what the red tent means. Oh, enemy camp, okay. Dang, we have gotten... It might be time to go back to that second map, chat. It might be time. Have you visited... Wait. A dead horse and rider are on the road. There are 2 armed men beside them, one searching, the other keeping watch. They haven't noticed you. Oh, what? They're fighting someone right now. Ah, dang it. You're not supposed to move, sir.
And you'll get another.
Come on, then.
Okay. Random mercenary. That I guess was the person that they just killed. Okay. There are some fog to the edges. Yeah, there is. I don't really want to ride my horse just around the border of the world the whole time. Pretty satisfied getting all the quest markers off the map. That took like 2.5 days of stream time. Does the live horse have any storage? It might. Let's see. Hired hand, housewife, hired hand. Where's the transport guy? What the heck? Wonder if they hid anything fun out there? Oh, possibly. But I mean, they could have done that anywhere on the map for sure.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mystery?
Dude, where is the... Oh, there's a guy in here.
Greetings, my friend.
Upgrade Pebbles? You can upgrade Pebbles? Or do you mean replace them with a better horse?
I need to get to the...
Then get ready to spend a few days in the carriage, mate. 'Cause of those bloody bandits,
We got to take all sorts of detours and stay off the main road. But if you got the time...
Here you go.
All right, I'll get the carriage. Good. All done. The carriage is...
Let's get going.
Turn pebbles into glue, get a better one. Oh my god! You are horrible. Well, I do not regret going back and doing more questing. That one that ended with the bomb especially gave us like 10, 15 level ups. Possibly more. There was a lot. That's my favorite loading screen. Respectfully. Cover chip size. I'm not sure where he went. Ride at Pebbles a certain distance without auto running, and he gets a big buff. I mean, I've only used Pebbles, so I mean, I guess he would eventually get that. Okay, let's see. There's a smith right there. Let's see if we can sell some of this stuff. Galactic Dread, thank you for the Prime. That's a huge help. I really appreciate that. Welcome. What? What time is it? Did he just get off work? You son of a gun. Get back to work. Dang it. Well, that was unfortunate timing. Alright, where is the main quest? Ooh, that is really far away.
Another month of good entertainment.
Hey, Zeroni! 5 months, welcome back. You see a man by the road who seems to be looking for something. Stop by. Appreciate the Prime, Zeroni, thank you.
Have you lost something?
Quite the opposite, my friend. I am finding something. Treasure, to be exact. If it matters to you.
Treasure? Where is it?
I don't know yet, but this map here says it should be somewhere
I haven't
around
solved any
here.
of the treasure maps.
At least I hope so.
Maybe I could look at the map? I might be able to help you.
Well, I am a bit stumped. I need all the advice I can get, but you'll give it back, understand?
Of course. Don't worry.
Treasure map 3rd.
So, what's it gonna be?
Here you go. I can't help you, I'm afraid. It doesn't ring any bells.
Thanks anyhow. I'll keep looking.
Alright, hang on. Let me see here. I took a screenshot. It's almost like the devs intended you to do that. Alright. There's a bunch of caves. Okay, no, I get it, I get it. Alright, so I need... Where does this begin at, though? Does it begin back here? Like a town with like a... Or a castle type thing with like a church nearby. Could be that wall and that... maybe? Hold on, let me go back here. No, in the picture it's a stone wall. That's a wooden palisade. I don't think that's it. It's like with the wooden thing on the right and the church thing on the left. No, this isn't it. This is not it. Didn't the image have a river? Yeah, it did. And there's like water over there, but... That has a stone wall. But there's not a nearby church with a giant cross on top. Yeah, it might be a completely different town altogether. Sigismund's Camp. It could also be at a location I've not been to yet. That is also a possibility. That's the big war camp. Alright, well, not seeing a building surrounded by a stone wall that is next to a river and next to a church-type building with a giant cross on top at the moment. Okay, this town, I only rode through it during the main quest. We just, like, literally passed right through.
That piece of land is mine.
Found a tavern. Why not fast travel while mounted? I don't know that that does anything. It might not. I don't know that it does anything.
What's going on around here?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, came complaining a while ago. She arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't like it. He won't even let his apprentice do it. And it's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was a fight.
Some drunks had a fight.
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
Why do the NPCs look like WoW players on steroids? What? I don't know what you mean by that statement.
And what was the lad's name? Pavel?
Yes, Pavel. He's a hired hand in Visoka.
Thanks. Anything else?
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will definitely happen sooner or later.
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those blokes from Prague.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too, but not before beating our lads up like dogs. And what did the bailiff do? Not a thing. He's an old yellow belly. So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. All in secret, of course.
Of course.
And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Could I take part in these fights too?
But of course. My son runs them.
So
He's the
this
strongest one here.
region does tavern brawls also.
Can't listen to it anymore. If you beat that lout, I'll give you something on the tavern's tab. What do you say?
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. Tell them I sent you. But
Quest
don't let
enough.
the bailiff catch you. He'd give you a hard time, and me too.
Thanks. That'll be all.
B marker. These guys?
I heard about the local fight club. You're one of the members, aren't you?
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan on taking part, don't even ask. We don't need any gawkers.
Threaten him?
The innkeeper
No,
sent
I want to fight him fair and
He
square.
said I could fight too. I'm Henry.
Aha! Well, that's another story. I'm Vincent. I'll fight with you first.
Should we go and bash each other's teeth in?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to spice things up?
That sounds good.
It's always 10 gold. Or
You are.
groschen. They always want 10 groschen.
Now that's more interesting. So, on guard!
Feint! Oh, I missed the parry.